Coach, congratulations. Bowl eligible for this program's sixth straight season, 37-17. Just your initial thoughts on the win here today at Middle Tennessee.
Well, one, it's good to win again. You know, the locker room, when you lose, it's not a fun locker room. It was good to come back in that locker room and have a victory. Very pleased with our effort in all three phases. I thought we played clean as far as from a penalty standpoint. All those, we had some turnovers early, but we didn't let it affect us. And so I was pleased that we played together for 4 quarters. It's an awesome checkpoint to get a bowl eligibility. It's hard to win, and you don't want to be the team or the coach that breaks the 6-year streak. So that was good to get that. And hopefully, what I'm encouraged by is we played really well, but we can do things better. And I'm hoping this team stays hungry to do things better.
Season high rushing the football. I think it was 339 yards. From a ground game standpoint, what did you see? And creativity from your offense as well, getting the ball on the edge.
Yeah, we needed to get back to our identity, and we lost that a little bit. And I thought it was good to get back to it. The way they were playing us, they were not going to give up any big plays. They wanted to see, hey, will you be patient enough? And our guys did a great job. And then when we did throw, we were able to hit some quick outs, get some balls across the middle, make some explosive plays there. And so it was one of those things. We wanted to come in and control the line of scrimmage. And we put a lot of emphasis on that week and really challenged our offensive line and really everybody. Hey, this is what we're going to do. We anticipated they were going to play that way. And I really like how our guys executed.
Defensively, 5 sacks, 8 tackles for loss. How disruptive do you think your defense was today?
I was really pleased how they played. I thought they played hard. We didn't, beat ourselves on some stupid things. We made them earn everything, and a couple huge stops. That one right out of halftime. That's another thing I need to talk. One right out of halftime. I mean, when they get down there and we stop them on, a half a yard, that was a huge, because we're up, 27, they score there, 27-14, they're in the game. That was a big deal, and we were able to drive and score some points. So I thought they played really well, and I know, defensively they feel like there's some things they left out there too. So you want to come out with a victory and be able to be excited about it, but also know there's room to improve.
Coming off the 2 losses, how pleased are you with the way the team responded in practice and also on the field today?
Yeah, and that's we've got a lot of I don't use the pride. I'll say pride. Got a lot where we expect to win every game, and when we didn't, there's a lot of frustration. But you got to get a group of guys continue to stay the course, continue to be persistent, and continue even when it's been challenging. To see the light at the end of the tunnel. And so I thought our guys over the last couple of weeks, they've responded in a good way. And even when we didn't get the win like we wanted a couple of weeks ago or last week versus Jacksonville State, they kept plugging. They kept getting better. I thought our leadership was better. They've said, all right, hey, let's quit worried about any of those other things and let's learn how to prepare and do the right way. So I am pleased with that. And it showed up. It was good to show up today. We needed it. I think we all needed it, and it was good. So now we can I can probably stop yelling for a little bit.
JuJu Gay got in the end zone twice. How pleased are you with his performance? How much has he helped this offense maybe take another level?
Yeah, he's explosive, right? And so he's been hurt all year, and we're still working through some things, right? He looked up and dropped a pass, and it ended up being behind the line of scrimmage as a fumble. Still working on some things that, because of all the time he missed. But you can see when the ball's in his hands, he's got some explosiveness to us. He obviously had a huge game today, and we need to be able to use him because he does give us a different dimension than we've had. A guy that can really in the run game really can take it. And so very pleased with how he did that. He's got to continue to improve, continue to practice well, and continue to just not try to do things without the ball. He sees the ball coming, he's already made his decision what he's going to do. You just got to get the ball first and then let his ability take over.
You thought about Kaden today and his performance. Had the 2 fumbles there, part of that not all on him, but how do you feel about how he played?
I thought he did well. He the one pass wasn't his fault. He fumbled, just a terrible decision. He owned it, which is good to see. Hey, I screwed that up. That was my fault. He stayed locked in, and I thought he did a really nice job of commanding our offense. And he knew they were playing us certain ways, and I thought he did a good job of distributing when he needed to distribute, and controlling, managing the clock and the things that we needed him to do. So it was good to see. I think there's been some growth from him last couple of weeks, which has been really good. And if he can continue to do that, and we can continue to be better around him and be more consistent, then we got a chance to be better offensively and hopefully continue to win.
Defensively, Coach, Ethan Crisp kind of gave you guys a spark to begin the game. The energy he played with really buoyed this defense. When these guys are playing sideline to sideline to the whistle, how much does that buoy your defense?
It's huge, and he's obviously from this area, Mount Juliet, and he's come back home. I'm sure there was a lot of friends here and family for him, and there's a lot of Tennessee guys on the roster. Obviously I'm from this state, so we wanted to play well, from our home state. And he played extremely hard, made a lot of tackles. Seemed like he made a lot of tackles for loss. I don't have the statistics in front of me, but there was great energy, and every time that we needed somebody to make a play or something, we got them in a bad situation, and it seemed like it was him a bunch. I mean, to be able to pick that ball up and run it there and do a great job, and he actually had good ball security, which we were pumped about. And so I was excited there, and so really pleased with how he played. And I thought, in general, I thought our defense played with just a lot of energy. And we were down a coach today, Aaron Fearball. His wife's pregnant. If he's watching, I know it's not yet. The baby's not come yet, so hopefully everything's good. Hopefully this didn't pop it out. You got too nervous. We tried to make it an easy game for you, but they responded in a good way.